Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to play a game I found on itch.io. And this is one of the other Jujutsu Kaisen fan games I found. Let's play. Blood pumps in your ears as you hesitate to shove some clothes inside a duffel bag. You have to leave before they arrive. You know how the Time Vessel Association deals with people who don't comply. Friends scream, and the stench of blood are still fresh in your memory. You refuse to be part of it anymore, and now you must pay the price. I have to keep running forever, but at least I'll be alive. I just need a few more things that I can have here. I should grab some food. There's some snacks in the kitchen drawer. Find some snacks. They should be enough in case you can't stop to eat for a while. I also need some cash and my passport. They're inside my dresser upstairs. Grab some money and your passport. Great. I just need my gun. It should be by my bedside table. Grab your gun and ammo box. Buttholes won't take you down so easily. Let's put these in the bag and get the hell out of here. Put the clothes in the bag and the hairs of your neck and neck. Front door burst open. Its pieces flying in the air. You shake your breath, lose your lips, and you point your gun at the entrance. Walking with a large, deliberate strides, a man steps over the destroyed door remains. The light touches his figure, and you see a cursed spirit in his shoulder. Dread slowly sets in your gut. You can't feel his curse injury. He has none. Who are you? But you already know the answer. An assassin. It's written on his stance. His every muscle, his cackling stare that goes over you, unbarred by the gun in your hand. How long can you fight before he kills you? A few minutes, seconds? Life has a price, and it has been paid. His deep voice almost matches the force of the breaking door. Your stance. You're grateful that this association won this man's handsome face being the last thing you see. But you're not ready to die yet. Well, you rack your brain trying to come up with a plan and to sort of slightly. He's done with the interjection. Time's up. The association sends its regards. Fight. You need to try escape. You fire at him. Step to the side, as if to dodge a toy thrown by a child. Try again. Shoot again. Man moves too fast for your eyes to follow. You look around, trying to find where he went. The second turn, you feel a sharp pain in your abdomen. What pity. His face is the last thing you see before he moves. Died before witnessing the beauty of blessings. Try again. not use gun. Where are you done? Where you can take us next step, you drop your gun. I have money. His eyebrows show up. He glances at the spirit on his shoulder, who looks back at him with a blank expression. I could pay double the amount they paid you. You can hear the pulse in your ears. The plan is feeble at best, but you're only trapped at survival. Even if I don't kill you, others will. It's now or never. That's why you're going to protect me. Me protect you. You step to the side and show him the amount of cash in the duffel bag. His eyes lit up. My grandma left me inheritance. I don't have the full amount here, but if you take me to her village to get the rest of the money, I'll make it worth your time. He stares at you for a long moment. You start thinking should have offered more. Worm glances at him, shakes his head as if it knows something. No. In that case, I have better services you might enjoy. There's something in his eye, a smile, that makes you nerves stand on it. And what do you mean? It's grabbed lunch for your treat. Mind racing, thinking of all the possible services you might be referring to. Quickly to get back to the problem at hand. So you're going to protect me? Of course. Oh. We're expecting your plan to work as so well. It doesn't even know the amount of money you have. It's a lunch. Probably wants to iron out the terms of the contract, but why does it? Me? Sure, I just have to grab my things. I'll wait for you outside. It'll take long. I'm hungry. Val shakes your breath. Please, put your hand over your heart. This man does not have any curse energy, but his aura is still too powerful for you to handle. You have no idea how you'd be able to travel with him without going insane, mentally and physically. So, what are the other services you mentioned? You call me up. You were this oriented that he forgot to ask him his name. Grace addressed to his now empty shoulder. Haunting memory of him swallowing the first spirit flooded your mind, and you push the bowl away. Right, Toji. The assassin puts down another empty bowl on the table. You have no idea how he can eat so much. Try to decide. Bill will be higher than you and Grace. Probably is why he wanted you to treat him. The rest of us come with the package. If that's what you're wondering, you just need to want them. The tone of his voice makes you do a double take at the expression. Is this guy your ex-assassin really flirting with you? We're back. That was his flirt back. We're doing a safe version. Well, I need a free sample first. I can make that happen. Slightly leaning on the table. Right now, we're in public. You turn around. A small restaurant. There are barely any customers, which is why you choose it in the first place. It's basically just us here. of shock passes over his features. For a brief second before he lets out a chuckle. I didn't think you were so bold. I didn't think you were so boring. Well, a surprised laugh and shakes his head. His phone rings and his face goes blank. Yes. He glances at you, and your heart starts to beat faster. What if he decides to go back on his word and kill you? I'm still taking care of it. He looks away, and you take a deep breath. Puts the phone on the table and starts ruffling down the rest of the food. Was it the Assassin Association? Yes, we need to move. Now. You peek out the window, watching Tokyo fade into the distance. As the buildings go smaller against the horizon, a wave of sorrow washes over you. Maybe you'll never be able to come back. You sense Toji's gaze fix on you from the passenger seat. What is it? Why did you join the association? This question makes a painful memories surface. It was a long time ago, but they still hurt. Everything was fine at first. The promises, the inviting, and the warmth, and then... Was it because of your friend? Your eyes widen, and you quickly turn to face him. How do you know? He grabs your chin and turns your face forward. Eyes on the road. Sorry. His touch lingers a bit too long, leaving a delicate trail of warmth upon your skin. It was in your file. The warmth vanishes. Your assassination file. You almost forgot that you were in a car with your former assassin. What else was in there? Instead, you become highly unstable and violent after the death of your friend, and that you should be disposed of quickly. I knew it wasn't true the moment I saw you. Pick up the steering wheel. Those balls. They took everything from us. Make sure we had no one else to rely on, and memories of your friend flooded your mind. She didn't deserve to be treated like that. If you had done the mission instead, she'll be brave. Following his instructions, you inhaled slowly for 4 counts, and inhaled for 6. Your mind starts to clear. Good girl. You feel the praise sink in and clear your throat, trying to regain some composure. What about you? Why did you become a hired assassin? Because I'm good at it. A shiver races down your spine. Hearing his nonchalant tone, it's like he's talking about being good at filing paperwork. You're hesitant before asking their question. Why did you get good at it? Killing? I had to in order to survive. Rough childhood? He breaks out in a humorous laugh. You have no idea. The idea of children having to learn how to kill to survive fills your chest with sorrow. I'm sorry. Huh? I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm sorry about your friend. Thank you. Uncomfortable silence falls in the car. You can hear the thump of the engine and a steady thud of the tires against the pavement. Wind rushes past the window, whistling through the small gaps. You file along. File also said that you're single. They glance at him, surprised by the abrupt change of topic. What about it? We can change that. Before he could respond, his phone rings. He glances at the solar idea, lets out a sigh, and sets the call to speaker. What do you want? They're asking when the job is going to be done. Toji, the reason for letting you hear this conversation, so you keep your focus on the road while straining to listen. Never cancel the contract. What? you insane? Just cancel it. Did she offer a better deal? Or did you really fall in love? Just cancel the contract. Alright, fine. But they won't accept it. Let them come. I'll deal with them myself. He hangs up. Doesn't look at you. Probably okay, putting the call on speaker. I can't hold back the question swirling in your mind. Did he say fall in love? He sighs as if expecting this conversation. Fon's handler for curse users. When he gave me your file, he told me that it would be better if I kill you fast, or I might fall in love. Silence stretches in the car as you ponder his words. What made him say that? Was it something in your appearance, or perhaps the detail of your file that caught his eye? So did you? What do you think? I think you love my money. He barks out a laugh, the sound of echoing through the car and finding its way into your heart, dissolving your it's worth. Find yourself smiling. I can fall in love more than one. I can love more than one thing. If you say so. Once Tokyo was out of sight, things started to change. The trip to your grandmother's village shouldn't have taken more than a few hours, but the association must really want you dead. They send many cursed users after you, and Toji whips them out without breaking a sweat. Thanks to him, you and your car are miraculously intact. With each attack, you get even more impressed. You don't even flinch anymore as he jumps out of the window to deal with another threat. He's like a machine, deadly, precise, never tired. Could have easily killed you in a second back at your home. How can you do that? I ask him as he enters the moving car by the window, his hair slightly messed up. What do you mean? Like, how are you so strong? I have no curse energy, so all the power went to my body. I'm very physically gifted. I can show you if you want. Since the phone call, his farting has only grown bolder. Can't quite tell if he's probing your boundaries, saying how far he can push, or simply entertaining himself out boredom. Sure. Yeah? Pretty sure she's heard someone getting up, so she can treat. I'll get treats. He starts slowing over and you shriek. I'm driving. Alright. I didn't know you were so boring. From your peripheral vision, watch him grab your duffel bag. Backseat. His butt is right beside your face. Focus on the road. Focus on the road. Excuse me. You glance at him, still holding a small takoyaki biscuit near your mouth. They focus on the road so much they didn't hear him open one of the snacks he bought. You need energy to stay alert and drive, so eat. You open wide and take the biscuit. Otherwise, his fingers are still in your mouth. Can you close it? Okay, I'm not gonna bite. He's like, I'm just interested in thumbs and approval. Is it good? Delicious. You should try it. Actually, I want try something else. nothing sweeter. You glance at him and you see him looking at your lap. Clearly not holding back on his advances. Making determined. Early. The fashion movement catches your eye. In the rear mirror, the motorcycle, rapidly approaching, the driver, clearly a curse user. You got company. He glances at the mirror, expression shifting to a better smile. Time to prove myself. Shake her head as she climbs out of the window once more. The curse user has no idea what they're in for. I'll go here. You pull into a convenience store for a quick break and to restock on supplies. And your snacks you brought have long been devoured. Jojo steps out of the car and stretches his bite, itching with the deliberate slowness. A slow, sordid moan escapes his lips. You bite your lip, knowing full well he's doing this on purpose. He catches his eyes catch yours, a playful smirk tugging at the corners of his mouth. He observes your reaction. Go get your stuff. I'll be waiting here. Look around the parking lot. It's too open. Something bad could happen. Relax, you're with me. No one will dare hurt you. His reassuring tone eases your nerves. Maybe you're being too paranoid. Okay, let's go to the store and buy some food. Let's get some snacks, snacks and drinks. At least five items. Welcome. Potato chips. Chocolate bar. Cookies. Drinks. Gary. Looks like that's enough. Let's go pay. Sushi. Takoyaki. I'm getting everything. The cashier smiles at you as you approach the counter. Welcome. Is there anything else you need? No, this. He just nervously as her eyes dart towards her colleague. For encouragement, the other clerk gives you both a look, clearly nudging her to speak. Is that man outside your boyfriend? This is what she wanted to ask. No. Their faces show immediately. See, I told you. What? I mean, no offense, but he looks kind of out of your league. A look of shock crosses the cashier's face, and she quickly tries to amend her coworker's words with the kinder tone. What she means is the guy like him wouldn't want someone common like the three of us, right? Speak for yourself. Agree. That's all I disagree. Yeah, you're right. You give an awkward smile and let out a weak laugh. See, everyone can tell how ordinary you are. You grab the plastic bag. You need to leave. Thank you. Please come again. Anyway, you guys know because customer service sucks. You should give this to Toji. Here you go. He looks from you. Looks up from you to the. He looks from you to the convenience store. What happened? Did they say something? No, it's fine. Let's go. Jojo sniffs, staring into the distance. Get inside the car now. Yes. You do as he says and slip into the vehicle. Remains outside, expression unreadable. What happened? There's a town nearby. Find an inn and wait for me there. Why? A deep rumbling growl vibrates through the air. A curse, probably special grade. Go, now. Before the car, leaving Toji behind. Heart aches, but you know he can handle himself. You walk back and forth in the room, praying, what if Toji gets hurt? Tell yourself, it's only because you need his protection, but the lie doesn't hold. The quiet moments between crisis, steadfast presence, and unexpected warmth have become your anchor, and you find yourself carrying more than you planned. A soft click from the window shatters your relief. Someone or something is tampering with the lock. Pressure runs down your spine as you reach your duffel bag. Your fingers find the cold metal of the gun. You aim it at the window, eyes darting around the room for escape route. The window clicks open inch by inch. Right beneath the... You wait, brief, held tight. Heart pounding. Nothing happens. The gun's steady. You edge closer. Suddenly, strong arms seize you from behind, twisting the gun out of your grasp. Try to scream, but the hand clamps over your mouth, stopping your cry. Calm down, sweetheart. It's me. Joseph chuckles, then sliding down you to rest at the junction of your jaw and neck. You tip the elbow him, tighten his grip, a playful strength in his hold. Butthole, get out. You're sleeping outside. Chuckles again. He seems to be perfectly fine. I'm not even tired. Raji, you let relax in his grip. Tension melting away as tears welling up in your eyes, then with motions you've been holding back in the crack, releasing the flood of feelings. Stuff image. Tears at your face. Me, not refusing to deny an answer. Why, you know I can take it. Because, forgive it. This is your neck. Control faces for you. Like an electric shock. It's so cute that you're worried about me. You tilt your head, swells your neck, and begins to pepper it with slow, gentle kisses, and you breathe. Glows heavy. Been so good to me the whole trip. You so hard, feeling a lump form in your throat. Your services kisses your neck once more. His warm lips moving on your skin, pressing back against him. You hear him let out a soft moan. He holds you even closer. Keep an eye. His voice. Strained, as if barely holding himself back. It almost sounds like a plea. Okay, let's go, yes. Get a day out anyway. Turns your face towards him with a delicate touch, his lips hovering over yours. But that's when the gem ends. Pinch you against the wall with force. Steals away the air from his lungs. His last word cleansing his lips. Sears your skin. He wraps you in. Kisses. Calm down. Tight nights. Arching against the wall. Stressed because of everything that happened to you. Kisses your neck. Then past your chin until they reach your lips. We forget. Even it's just for seconds. Got your bottom lip. Antagonizing like descending once more. This time he doesn't stop. Your Garborn, dropping to his knees. His eyes meet yours. The promise is in them clear. Close your eyes, breathing coming in and dragging glass as you cling to the wall for support. Really hope no one attacks you right now or stops this. Stop the car in front of your grandparents' house. The engine fading into the evening stillness. The journey from Tokyo, though short in distance, feels like it spanned a lifetime. The weight of yesterday's experience settles over you, making the familiar sight of your grandparents' house almost foreign. We're here. I'll get the money, and then you can go. You have no idea how you keep running away all by yourself, but that's not what really unsettling. The thought of parting with Tojo is what truly weighs on you. Do you want to leave? Do you want me to leave so badly? No, then I won't. Or you want me to be your sugar mama? It's not about the money. I found something more valuable. Heart skips a beat, but you shake your head, trying to stay composed. You only know each other for a day. You must fall fast, Tojo. What? Who's talking? I can hear your heart almost jumping out of your chest. Over your chest. Warmth spreads across your cheeks, and you've forgotten just how sharp his superhuman senses are. Hey, not fair. He rasps in warm gelling sound. As with so many times before, the wave of your heart vanishes. Through the shadows of your past strides a loneliness, and you know that your life won't be as blank as it once was. He leans closer, and his lips touch yours in a lingering kiss. Having Assassin as your boyfriend won't be so bad after all. The end. A tape comes out of the TV. You grab it. You have a feeling you should give it to someone. Box with VHS tapes. It's too dark to read what's written on them. Box full of VHS tapes. Okay. A little bit of slow burn. A lot of canon divergence. Ah, dear guests, you're back. Welcome. Come over here. We have a lot to talk about. You return the tape to the woman, and she smiles at you. Thanks. How was it? I hope you enjoyed your experience in Assassin Bodyguard, you. This tape was really fun to make. For these tapes, they allow us to connect to the AUs, aka alternate universes. They made with ingredients gathered from our travels. The tape you used was made with a fangirl drill, denial just, and oh jeez, Saliva. Don't ask how we got the last one. How did you get the last one? It's a long story. Who are you? I'm the captain of the ship. You can call me Kaiwa or Kami. Honestly, just call me whatever you want, darling. It's all good. What are you doing? I'm creating more tapes. Will cauldron? Of course. There's magic tape. They're magic tapes. What's the next tape going to be? Right now we're looking at using a lock of hair from Foothill from HRSR. HSR. We also have fur from Sirius Black and his Everest form and a veil of pure fire from Zoko. You can see snippets of the next tape in your travel log. Just talk to Lou and he'll show you. What's inside the spin building? Oh, this is where we asked the getting pretty intense. So, National Clan members can go inside, but I'll let you take a peek. That's all for now. Sure thing. Thanks for coming, darling. See you next time. Okay, now we're gonna end it here today. Like, my content, subscribe, what do, have what? No, and I'll see you guys next time.